Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back once again to my YouTube channel, Umair Ahmad Khan. In this lecture, we're going to talk about time management and we'll be discussing about these questions or these topics. What is time management, myths about time management, and truth about time management. How to manage time, importance of time management, advantages of time management, difficulties in time management and procrastination, and solutions. Let's begin. Myths about time management. What is time management? Before beginning to the topic, let's discuss what is time management. Time management is all about prioritizing a task or prioritizing your goals or prioritizing your objectives. For example, you need to go to the market in order to bring something that is really important. For example, you're cooking and you need one of the ingredients that is really important to make any recipe or to make any dish, but you think that without that you won't be able to complete that dish. So therefore, you just bring one of that ingredients immediately so that you can prepare a particular dish. So that's called prioritizing, and that's what time management is. टाइम मैनेजमेंट टाइम मैनेजमेंट का मतलब ये है कि आप प्रायोरिटाइज करते हैं किसी भी एक मखसूस टास्क को कि ये टास्क पहले होना चाहिए, ये टास्क बाद में होना चाहिए। ये प्रायोरिटाइजेशन कहलाता है टाइम मैनेजमेंट। सम मिथ्स जो है ये ग्रीक वर्ड है जिसका मतलब है कि ओल्ड स्टोरीज ट्रेडिशनल स्टोरीज कन्वेंशनल स्टोरीज, और उसके अलावा जो है ना आप कह सकते हैं कि जनाब ऐसी इलाकाई या लोकल या रीजनल स्टोरीज। मिथ्स अबाउट टाइम मैनेजमेंट को लोग मुख्तलिफ तरीक़ों से बयान करते हैं। टाइम मैनेजमेंट इज़ नथिंग बट अ कॉमन सेंस। लोग कहते हैं टाइम मैनेजमेंट कुछ भी नहीं है, सिर्फ एक कॉमन सेंस। आई डू वेल इन स्कूल, सो आई मस्ट बी मैनेजिंग माई टाइम इफेक्टिवली। लोग ये कहते हैं जनाब मैं स्कूल में बहुत अच्छे से जनाब परफॉर्म कर रहा था जनाब, तो मैं टाइम मैनेज कर लूँगा। तो इट्स नॉट लाइक दैट। इट टेक्स ऑल द फन out of life. Time management, I work better under pressure. So these are the different concepts that people they believe in. No matter what I do, I won't have enough time. तो ये भी एक मिसकंसेप्शन है जनाब। जो भी मैं कर रहा हूँ, नो मैटर आई वोंट हैव इनफ टाइम। ओके, लेट्स टेक दिस एग्जांपल। आई लाइक टू schedule a time management seminar on my calendar as soon as I find time to buy a calendar. Again, joke. Truth about time management. Okay, time management you can also discuss in terms of advantages as well. If your time is managed, it increases the productivity, it reduces the stress, it improves the self-esteem, self-respect. It also helps you achieve balance in life, it increases self-confidence, also it helps you reach your goals. Okay, ये कुछ इसके एडवांटेजेस हैं कि जनाब आप अगर अच्छा काम कर रहे होते हैं तो आपकी प्रोडक्टिविटी यानी आपके पास जो आउटपुट होता है वो अच्छा होता है, आपको टेंशन नहीं होती, आपकी सेल्फ रिस्पेक्ट जो है वो इन्हेंस होती है, आपकी ज़िंदगी में पर्सनल और प्रोफेशनल लाइफ में बैलेंस होता है, आप कॉन्फिडेंट होते हैं और अपने अपने गोल्स तक जो है ना आसानी से पहुंच सकते हैं। देयर आर 168 hours in a week. Okay, now important we have two categories, something that is really urgent and something that isn't urgent. Okay, now something that is important, we just want that to be done immediately, whereas something that isn't urgent we just plan to do. Okay, not important we usually reject. Trivial requests from others, people they keep on requesting but we don't listen. Then apparent emergencies, then interruptions and directions, these can be the you know uh, reasons that why we consider some of the things unimportant or reject. All right, then you scrutinize and probe demands, you help originators to reassess and wherever possible reject and avoid these tasks. Okay, resist, not something that isn't important, you just simply resist comfort activities, computer games, net stuffing, chat, gossip, text, social communications, daydreaming, doodling over long breaks, and then similarly unnecessary adjusting equipments. Habitual comfort has no true task and not non-productive, demotivational, minimize or cease altogether, plan to avoid them. Okay, steps to manage your time. Very first, you need to set your goals. I mean, these can be your weekly, and these can be your monthly, these can be your quarterly, and these can be your annual goals. Set reasonable expectations, and remember that no one is perfect. Make a schedule, revisit and revise your plan. Okay, revisit your values means what? Knowing what is most valuable to you gives direction to your life. Your energy should be oriented first towards the things that reflect the values that are more important. Examine your values to help you make a time management decisions. Similarly, again, where to start and set goals. What is important? Okay, make your goals specific and concrete. Don't be ambiguous. Don't be vague. Set both long-term goals and short-term goals. Set a deadline for your goals. Okay, similarly, integrate your goals, school, personal, and career goals. Realize that goals change, but know which goals to stick to. From goals, set priorities again, what is important and what isn't. What order do things need to be done in? Once you know what your priorities are, you need to plan out a schedule for the semester, the week, and the day. Acknowledge the realities of college schedules and planning may seem hard at first, but the more you do it, the easier and more natural it gets in. Okay, make a schedule, set up your semester calendar, block all important set time, obligations, block all class and lab times, look at the syllabus for the class schedule, note the weight of the activities, highlight the exams and project due dates, work backwards from exams and papers, and study time and then time for your sanity. Organizing your time. You know there are different concepts like you have clarity, then you have effectiveness, then mind tools, faster delegation, work life balance, supervising, letting go, choices, then big picture we have, and then ergonomic, we have smart, then we have WH questions, and then we have key issues, communication, monitoring, and then so on. Okay. Set realistic goals. There are only 24 hours in a day, and you spare time to review. Okay, and then study the time at the same time each day. Make it a habit, and then divide time into manageable chunks and leave extra time at the end. Calendars. You need to set your calendars. Different perspectives are there according to related to the calendars. Then the to-do list. You can make your year calendar. You can set your monthly calendar. You can set your weekly calendar, and you just try it and evaluate your plan. Okay, how are you actually using your time? Which tasks were you able to do, and what didn't get done? All right. What was your energy level appropriate? Your stress level. You ask your question to yourself. What changes need to be made to your weekly schedule, and what are persistent time wasters? And was procrastination was an issue? Okay. But what is procrastination? Procrastination is putting off a task that you should be doing. For example, you wanted to do your homework, but instead of doing your homework, you just make a cup of tea, turn your mobile on or turn your TV on, and you just sit with and start talking to your friend, or you start chatting with your friend. Okay, never do today what you can't put off till tomorrow. That's procrastination. Procrastination is my action. It brings me not a bad sorrow, and I knew that I should stop it. In fact, In fact, I'll do it tomorrow. Forms of procrastination. Okay. Ignoring the task, hoping it will go away. Then similarly, underestimating how long it will take, overestimating your abilities and resources. Telling yourself that poor performance is okay, insisting on perfection. And I told you that nobody is perfect. Doing something else that isn't very important, to believing that repeated minor delays won't hurt you, talking time you're talking about rather than doing it, and putting all your work on only one part of the task and becoming paralyzed when having to make these choices. How to overcome procrastination, or the solution? When the mental battle, by committing to being on time, set and keep deadlines, and organize schedule and plan, divide a big job into smaller ones, and find a way to make a game of your work or make it fun. Reward yourself when you are done. Tell your friends and roommates to remind you of priorities and deadlines. Learn to say no to time wasters and tackle time wasters. Learn to organize when you're wasting time. Decide what you need to do and can realistically do. And learn how to say no when you don't have time. Return calls at your convenience. The phone is a major time killer. Learn to say, I can't talk right now. I'll get back to you soon. Okay, and similarly, wasting time is often linked to a lack of self discipline. Ask yourself, do I really need to do this or not? Okay, learn to say no. Avoid the temptation to socialize when you have scheduled work. If friends ask you to join them last minute, decline outright. But ask if you could get together later in the week. Socializing is important when you don't have other things to worry about. Study somewhere you won't be tempted to chat, watch movies or YouTube or social utilities like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Okay, and text are a major distraction. Revise and review or preview, staying on the top of the things. For example, immediately note whole changes, exam paper due date revisions, and meeting addition, cancellation, work schedule changes, upcoming visitors, and so on. Preview the upcoming week, making any necessary adjustment. Preview each day to see what might happen, and review time and energy management can make you more productive and reduce your stress level. There are three steps. Set goals, make a schedule, revisit and revise your plan. Be tough with your time, actively avoid procrastination and time waste, and learn to say no to distractions. Employ a variety of time management strategies to maximize your time. Relax and enjoy the extra time that you have discovered. Enjoy your time as a graduate student. Okay, thank you for taking time to watch my video. Stay tuned for more updates. Hope that you have enjoyed this video and you have at least learned something. Okay, thanks again for watching and taking time to watch my videos. Like this video and subscribe if you have liked the content. Thank you very